Hi YouTube, it's me, Eliza Freed, author of Forgive Me, and I've got some answers to your questions for you today. Thank you so much for sending the questions in. They are insightful and thoughtful, and your comments are so kind. I love every email I get from you guys, and some of the questions are downright hilarious. So please keep sending them. I may not be able to answer them all, but I can tell you they are pretty much all cracking me up, and I think that's what life is all about. So send in the questions to www.elizafreed.com. The first question is from Lauren in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and Lauren writes, "Dear Eliza, when did you know you wanted to be a writer?" And Lauren, I'm still trying to figure that out. If you ask me at a party, which I hope someday we're at one together, what I did for a living, I would probably say I wrote a book. I've known for a long time, or thought for a long time, that I wanted to write a book, but the concept of actually being a working writer is very foreign. In fact, the only time I have ever been published in my life was in high school. I wrote the horoscopes for the high school newspaper, and they were all fiction. None of them were true or based on really anything, and that's a lot of power for a teenage girl to have. So if you went to high school with me and you based any big life decisions off your horoscope in the Whitstonian, I hope that worked out, and I love you. So, thanks Lauren for writing in. The next question is from Carmen in Franklin, Massachusetts. Hi Carmen. Carmen writes, "Out of all the types of hot male characters, why did you make Jason Leer a steer wrestler?" Carmen, steer wrestlers are hot. Pretty much any male or woman associated with the rodeo, I think, is hot. I mean, they can't wait for Saturday night to like run off a speeding animal and be thrown or wrestle something. The whole thing is insane to me, and it reminds me kind of like a race car driver. Like it's something born in them that is totally missing from me. Like when I go to the rodeo, I sit there and pretty much sweat the whole time. I'm so afraid someone's going to get hurt, and they can't wait to get there. So, and to me, that's really hot. And I think that, you know, when you have a character that's a fireman or a police officer or a jet pilot or a teacher or any, you know, career or life path that is inherently honorable, I think that those just didn't fit Jason Leer. I think his appeal comes from, you know, a different place. He's rough and he's immediate and he's untamed and he's animalistic and he's amazing. No one walking the face of the earth loves him more than I do, but I don't think his appeal comes from necessarily a place of honor. So I thought it fit him great, and I love him too. So until next week, those are the two questions I have. Send your questions in to elizafreed.com, and I hope you guys have a great week. See you then.